Hello everybody and welcome back. This is as usual Dragon Age Inquisition, and that is a completed mosaic. Yes, I found the last missing piece, and no, I didn't find it on my own. I looked up the location online because I don't want to spend like 1 or 2 hours of my life just for a lousy mosaic piece. If you're interested, it was in a venatory camp that apparently didn't loot properly somewhere in this area, and they have very nice pictures on the wikia that numbers the pieces and tells you where to find which, so that was pretty helpful. And I mean, I do have the ambition to finish these mosaic pieces, but I am not so crazy that I think I need to find them all on my own. So this one is done, so let's maybe talk to Gutsy and see what he has to say about this.
Stone met, Inquisitor.
So, can you interpret the meaning?
Do you have insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Here you go, Inquisitor. I wrote up some thoughts. Hope it adds to the effort.
Alright, I got a codex entry from that. Yeah, I think I can maybe do another codex reading episode in the near future, so I will look at that once I'm doing this. By the way, I don't like how I'm sinking into the carpet here. That is kind of strange. Anyway, yeah, we're back from the Western Approach after killing the dragon in a solo battle, and I think that it was actually the last dragon battle I'm going to do in a regular episode. The other 7, I will do them all, and I will record them all, but I will probably put them into special bonus episodes, maybe like 2 or 3 battles at a time. And I will try to think of different, I don't know, challenges for the battles to make things interesting, like using various trials or maybe using different party setups, like maybe an all-mage party or an all-rogue party or whatever. Just to, you know, spice things up a little bit. I mean, we already won a solo battle, so I think we need to raise the stakes a little bit in the next battles. But yeah, I think we can officially call Freya an absolute badass now that she single-handedly defeated a high dragon. Anyway, I have been looking at my quests to see what I want to do before I continue with the next main mission, and there are a few things. First of all, I do want to finish the Exalted Plains. There's a lot of stuff to do, although I think a lot of them are like just collecting stuff, so it's probably best done off camera. I hope that I can do this with some proper editing in maybe 1 episode, maybe 1.5 episodes, so nothing that takes too long. I think I kind of want to visit the Emerald Graves as well. I'm surely not going to finish that area, but I think I at least want to visit it before I continue with the next main mission. And I want to do like maybe 1 or 2 companion missions, and I want to make sure that I have spoken to all of my companions at least once more. I mean, I spoke to them all after the last mission, and bit by bit I'm, you know, making my rounds again, talking to them again, and I will have spoken with all of them again before I head out to the next main mission. So that's my plan for the next few episodes. But I think in this episode I want to stay in Skyhold and chat a bit maybe. But before that, as usual, we're going to see our mission reports from the war table. I think the contact hero for Elden one should be returned, so I am kind of curious about that. Alright. Yeah, this was the one. Sister Liliana, the hero of Ferelden, made contact. She left a letter to deliver to the Inquisitor, as well as goods from her travels that might be of use. We have included them in this missive. Yours in service, Sister Rejan. A griffin mail schematic. Alright, that is nice. Judgment, the death of good Sir Ruth. We've a report from a dwarven runner that Warden Ruth was welcomed into a squad of the Legion of the Dead. The group descended into the deep roads and did not return. As is the tradition with the Legion, all were celebrated before they left. We've received a number of appreciations in Sir Ruth's name. Josephine. Alright, so I think we probably made the best out of this situation. The Yard's invitation. Commander, the grand melee went well enough. We did not win a Bannon, but Bryony placed high enough to attract the attention of half the lords of Inferelden. Also, she received 9 offers of marriage and 6 job offers. We might need to give her a raise. Knight Captain Rylan. Alright, yeah, give that woman a raise. Give that woman a raise. Okay, I think I have received a few new missions in the last episode. For example, this one. A test of metal and the crew. A report sealed with the mark of a minor lord. It is irrelevant who noticed the
Our
darkspawn your
soldiers handled
worship.
themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go, but we're prepared.
Alright. Such pockets are not uncommon. We understand that you cannot allow such things on trade routes you wish to exploit. Unfortunately, we cannot allow external forces to cross our holdings. Instead, we request sanction to act under your banner. It is a risk we are prepared to take because such partnership and the expected increase in status will be profitable. In return, we will promise resources, but we remain committed to merely observing your greater struggle. I trust you understand. Lord Presmond Alls. A note by Cullen added below the report, brought to our attention by Sutherland and his crew. Charming. So what exactly is this about? There's Darkspawn, but this Arl, or Lord, doesn't want us to cross his land. Instead, he wants to take care of the job, but without any sort of deeper commitment. Okay. A whole lot over negotiation. This offer comes with caveats, but it is valuable. Answer with a small group and give this fool no reason to posture. Sutherland and his crew will serve. Do we need such allies? March. I'm not exactly sure what you're suggesting here, Cullen. But I mean, this one is... Sutherland gave us this report, so I figure that he probably wants to take care of this. So why not give him the chance to do so and send him on this mission?
Inquisitor.
Let's do this. Yeah. Investigate ancient laboratory. I think this can wait. Oh, the diplomatic one, yeah. Gather coin. The Arcanist and the Fade. An official request made officially. The Inquisitor has suffered exposure to the tears of the Veil and the energy of the Fade. To properly help her endure these forces, I need to understand them. I need samples. I need remnants. I need to see. If it pleases, I request resources for a grand experiment to pierce through the Veil, or as far as I can. It's an expensive investment, I know, but it's necessary. And it's only fair. I need to see. I wrote that twice. It's important to me. Arcanist Dagna. Sketch below flow and fire. Remnants are easy enough. I shall pull the powers we have established in your wake. She'll have what she needs. I expect it would be difficult to keep it from her. I'll have the battlefield scored for sample. That's as close as I would dare with her. Are you still worried that she will blow up Skyhold? Yeah, I think I will use Liliana for this as well. So let's see what else we got here. A letter delivered to Skyhold. Its sender claims to be a member of the Antivan Crows, an infamous guild of assassins. We encountered your agent in Hercynia. It seems the Inquisition and the Crows share a target. Our employee bears no love for Lord Enzo due to, well, let's just say it's a personal matter. Of course, I imagine your motivations have more to do with the immense Winterfriends. You know the Venatori. We know Enzo. Why compete for the men? Lend us your knowledge and the job will be done far more quickly. You eliminate an enemy, our employee removes a political rival, and we get paid. A happy ending for all involved. Except Lord Enzo, I guess. The Crows are an unfortunate reality of Antivan politics. They will pursue the contract regardless. We may as well know where they are. That is a very good point. Cooperating with the Antivan Crows works to our advantage. They have more knowledge of Enzo, and we gain context should we need their assistance in the future. Do we really want to get tangled up with the crows? Our people can handle this. That's also a good point. But I mean, as they say, when in Rome, when in Antiva, ask the crows, right? So,
Let us begin.
I guess Josephine can do this. Those are all resources. All of them. Yeah, I'm not sure. I need something for Cullen, right? Can't do that. And can't do that. And he can't do that. Well, that's the only one left. A letter from the Inquisition apothecary Alan Vermal, directed to the Inquisitor alone. Inquisitor, I am not, by several estimations of character, a nice person. As they say, one must have a past to carve a future. Do they say that? Perhaps I should clarify that I say that. And for my own reasons, I am here and I serve. I trust that you see the value in that and would invest in protecting it. Certain resources of mine are in the hands of another. Said person helped create my recipes. The value of my work is lessened if it is duplicated elsewhere. It is no matter of recovery so much as denial. Who knows who might receive benefit of this brewing doppelganger? You are free to ignore the situation, but would it not be better for the resources of the Inquisition to be unique if this person were simply gone? The location of a freehold follows, and the name Isthmus Goodson. This is a little bit shady. If we have doubts about this person, it is a simple matter to have a local lord imprison him in relative comfort for the duration of our concern. We are hardly in a place to be precious about a single life. Well, you certainly are not, Lily, and I noticed that. You decide what serves our cause and we will see it done. Aha. The hold is near to winter territory that is unknown or in dispute. If we are to hobble this person on a hunch, raise the fields but do not stoop to outright killing. All of these methods are kinda shady. I mean, I don't really know what exactly this man has done, except that he happens to have these recipes. But I agree that we probably shouldn't kill him. So I guess Cullen can have this one. Okay, and everyone's busy, and we can leave again. Alright, now that this is done, let's see if we can find somebody to talk to. We've spoken to Josephine. We've spoken to Varric. We've spoken to Solus too, I believe. How about Cassandra? I mean, she's over there. And look at that, the Lord Chancellor is here too.
I imagine it filled with enemies. And rose petals.
What? What do you imagine? By the way, I killed a dragon. I killed a high dragon all alone. Are you impressed? What do you say to that?
Champion!
Yeah, champion, right. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. You've been a good trainer. It really paid off. It really paid off. Anyway, yeah, Cassandra. Let's speak to Cassandra. Oh. Just reading.
Good book.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What are you reading?
Yes, because I suddenly went blind.
Oh, that. Just reports from Commander Cullen.
You're an
Yeah.
excellent liar.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords
God.
and Shields. The latest chapter.
So you've read them all?
The latest chapter meaning you've read them all.
Not since this all began. We've been busy.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you to winter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
God.
It's literature. smutty literature.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
I wonder if Dorian couldn't finish it because it was just so bad, or because Cassandra just wanted the book back because she didn't want to part from it for so long. Well, yeah, maybe I should read it.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No!
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to. Pretend you don't know this about me.
I totally would do that for you, Cassandra, you know? Ah, that is too funny. She likes romance novels. Guilty pleasures. Talk to Varric about Sword and Shields. Yeah, I'm totally going to do that. Let's do this right away, actually.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, that's me. Alright, Varric. I want to talk to you again.
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
Right, Cassandra wants a book.
Cassandra is waiting for the next issue of Swords and Shields.
I must have heard that wrong. It sounded like you just said that Cassandra read my books.
Yeah, she's actually a big fan.
She's a pretty big fan, in fact.
Are we talking about the same Cassandra? Tall, grumpy seeker, like stabbing things? Wait, did you say the romance serial? Oh, she'll be waiting for a while then. I haven't finished it and wasn't planning to. That book is easily the worst I've ever written. The last issue barely sold enough to pay for the ink.
Yeah, Cassandra seems to like it.
Well, Cassandra seems to be hooked on it.
And I honestly thought a hole in the sky was the weirdest thing that could happen. So, you want me to finish writing the latest issue of my worst serial for Cassandra?
Exactly.
Oh, that's such a terrible idea. I have to do it. On one condition. I get to be there when you give her the book.
Oh dear, oh dear. But yeah, fine, if that's what it takes.
You've got a deal.
I'll get to work then. You know, the fact that the book is terrible just makes it more worthwhile somehow.
Oh, give Cassandra the latest chapter of Swords and Shields. Well, you're a quick writer. Okay, let's do this. This is going to be awesome. Cassandra, I have something for you.
What have you done now?
I get it, Seeker. You're still sore after our spat.
I'm not a child, Varric. Do not suggest I'm without reason.
A peace offering. The next chapter of Swords and Shields. I hear you're a fan.
That looks like Evelyn.
This is your doing.
Yep, none other.
Oh, yes. Do you really think I'd miss this?
Well, if you're not interested, you're not interested. Still needs editing anyhow.
Wait!
You're probably wondering what happens to the Knight Captain after the last chapter.
Nothing should happen to her. She was falsely accused.
Well,
Oh my
it
God.
turns out the guardsman...
Don't tell me!
Cassandra's just the cutest.
This is the part where you thank the Inquisitor. I don't normally give sneak peeks, after all.
Cassandra greatly approves. Ah.
Thank you.
No, thank you. That was just hilarious.
This was everything I'd hoped.
I know how you feel.
I wonder if I have time to read the first part.
Don't forget to tell all your friends, if you have any.
Oh, Varric.
Completely worth it.
Yeah. Go and knock yourself out, Cassandra. Have fun. Have fun. You can use some relaxation as well, after all. And she goes back to training. Well, in that case, don't read the book. Anyway, that was pretty hilarious. And yeah, the Iron Bull apparently wants something from me. So I guess we can have a quick chat with him.
I don't know.
From Haven's fire come we, the able true, to Skyhold now, a fortress strong and free. We rally with our hero born anew. Inquisitor, there's none as brave as she. A perfect start,
Yes,
except...
sir.
No, it needs work.
Well, I thought it was pretty good. I can actually talk to her. I think I couldn't do that before.
Inquisitor, a title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think. Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Meriden, a humble bard.
I like how she speaks in verse even when she's not singing. So, how can you help?
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done. A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Of course. So you're a bard.
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first. My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blades. I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
Alright, fair enough. I mean, we already have a bard, right?
Carry
Or
on,
Spy
then.
Master.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor.
Alright, that was a nice little chat, but let's go and talk to Iron Bull, because he seems to want something. Yep, he does.
Ah, come on, Krim. I'm working my ass off trying to get you to see that move.
You still got plenty of arse left, Chief. Your worship.
Glad you came by. I got a letter from my contacts in the Ben Hasrath. Already verified it with Red.
Red, is that Liliana? Should it be private?
Do you want to discuss this alone?
Not like I was hiding it from my boys. Besides, right now, I need to hit something.
You know they've got training dummies, Chief.
The training dummy might actually defend itself against the shield bash. Anyway, the Ben Hasrath letter.
So yeah, what's in the letter?
What did the letter say?
The Ben Hasrath have been reading my reports. They don't like Corypheus or his Venatori. And they really don't like Red Lyrium. They're ready to work with us. With you, boss. The Qunari and the Inquisition, joining forces.
Oh well. That doesn't interest me. I don't trust them. Yeah. I mean, I would like to think that Freya is pretty open-minded about this. But I guess she probably doesn't completely trust them.
That would be an unprecedented offer if I believed it was legitimate, which I don't.
Now, ordinarily that would be the way to go, but they've identified themselves. They're not running a game on you. They found a massive Red Lyrium shipping operation out on the coast.
They wanted us to hit it together. Talked about bringing in one of their dreadnoughts. Always wanted to see one of those big warships in action.
Did you see that? Go get some water. They're worried about tipping the smugglers, so no army. My chargers, you, maybe some backup.
Alright. So what are they offering?
What does this alliance really get us?
They wouldn't use the word alliance if they didn't mean it. Naval power. More Ben Hasrath reports. Qunari soldiers pointed at the Venatori. It could do a lot of good.
And something wrong about it?
You don't seem entirely happy about this.
No, I'm good. It's... I'm used to them being over there. It's been a while.
Yeah. So, you don't want them to spread?
I thought the Qunari wanted to extend their reach to the whole world.
Yeah. Just didn't think I'd see it. Look, the Qun answers a lot of questions. It's a good life for a lot of people. But it's a big change. And a lot of folks here wouldn't do so well under that kind of life. I guess it's not like we're converting. This is just us joining forces against Corypheus. On that front, I think we're good.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, generally speaking, the idea of bringing as many forces into this alliance as possible, you know, united by a common foe, isn't such a bad thing, and I think Freya would be open to that. However, the problem is, of course, that, I mean, the Qunari are still seen as, you know, adversaries by a lot of the other forces in Thedas. Not just by the Tevinter, but also by other countries and nations. And the question is, of course, would this alliance alienate our other allies? And is their cooperation really so useful that it's worth the risk to alienate, you know, the Orlesians or the Ferelden's or even the Tevinter? I think in our current fight, the Tevinter might actually be more useful than the Qunari because, you know, because of the Venatori, and it would be helpful if we could get more help from Tevinter in fighting the Venatori. So I wouldn't be opposed to that sort of alliance, but there are certain risks. I mean, I guess I'll do it to see at least what's going on there and hear what they have to say. But I think we have to be careful here, because this could potentially backfire.
I think the Inquisition could use some help from the Qunari.
Good. I'll pass on word to Cullen and Red. We can set up the meeting whenever you're ready.
All right. Demand of the Qun. Head for the Storm Coast with Bull. Is this... Yeah, this is a companion quest for the Iron Bull. Alright, very nice. But yeah, I'm not going to bother with this just yet. Instead, let's find someone else to talk to.
Battle can move in an instant.
Who are you talking to anyway? Are you just standing there speaking to yourself? How about Sera? I mean, she should be...
harm their own and fall to mortal failings. Where does that leave us? It's not my style to start and simply stop.
Apparently, she has changed the tune from singing songs to verse now, okay?
You've heard?
Of she who stands behind the throne.
And perhaps casts a shadow across it.
Nobility do not properly understand the word witch.
And this is actually kind of funny. I sent Sutherland and his crew to a mission and they are actually gone. That is a very nice detail. Anyway, let's go and talk to Sera and see if she has something new to say.
Did you hear the news?
Oh, this is the cabinet. Yeah, I'm not... Oh.
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Corypheus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Just you and me messing around in people's stuff. You know, to start.
Should the Inquisitor do this?
But I'm the Inquisitor. You know, the leader.
Right, they'll never suspect you. What, titles are only for getting away with bad stuff? Let's do something fun. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? Just some harmless pranks and nobody gets hurt. Why not do something silly for a change? I mean, Freya is a bit more of a serious sort, but I think she can get behind this for, you know, this occasion. So yeah, let's do this.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Alright, let's have some fun with our little sister. Oh.
Right, General Uptight is gone. Have a search about. Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh.
So, we're going to prank Cullen, huh? Alright, let's have a look. Okay. The desk?
What, the desk? Oh yes, center of the Empire and all that. What to do.
I won't diminish my general. Great, so what do we do? No, it's fine. Tell me what you have in mind.
All right, Sera. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip of something under here. There, won't notice much. But it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally.
Oh, God.
I tell one of the soldiers and boom! The general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
I'm not sure if a pissed-off commander is actually beneficial to his soldiers, because, you know,
right.
whatever you say,
Little
Sarah.
lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much.
Okay, so apparently now it's Josephine's turn. Okay. The door.
What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes!
Alright, what do we do?
Well, Sera, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Oh my god. This is so ridiculous. Okay, I see. Now it's Liliana's turn. Okay, what can we find here? Locked box.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Well, maybe it's time that we take our leave, Sarah.
Go!
Oh my god.
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Well,
I guess normally I should appear respectable, you know?
I should be someone they can look up to and respect.
You their leader or their mummy? Maybe some of them want that, I suppose. Up to you. Oh, herald of everything. It was fun chasing you, Inquisitor. Nice for you. You!
Okay.
Oh, frig.
Oh dear.
You did it!
Oh dear. Okay, that was kind of funny actually. I mean, I can see how a soaked up ambassador might be entertaining and amusing to the kitchen staff. I'm still not so sure if these soldiers appreciate a pissed off commander once they have to bear his bad tempers next time he's drilling them in the yard, which apparently he's doing a lot. So yeah, let's see if this actually works. But still pretty fun stuff. And oh yeah, I found one of these Grey Warden pieces that I need to return to Blackwall. Yeah, I think we can still put in a few minutes into this episode. Maybe we can have a quick chat with Cole.
Why was it not the first enchanter? She wears the mantle properly.
I heard
Okay.
that transition was vicious.
Alright, Cole, how about you?
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
I wonder if he's talking about the nightmare demon in the Fate. Right, I have the amulet, but I think I want to do this another time when I have a bit more time.
So, Cole.
Let's see if I can continue some of these dialogue chains.
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
They smell like turnip stew.
You needed that soldier to smell them so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
He did go home.
Alright, and you're hoarding daggers.
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
So you stopped the fights.
Safer than on someone's belt where they could draw them in the heat of an argument?
They would have been sad later.
And you stole cheese and mint.
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
And you're making the cats play. I think I got this at least up until this point.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint.
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Okay, I'm still missing something here. I can't continue this dialogue. All right.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Yeah, no.
I'll talk to you later.
Don't want to do this now.
How do you know?
But I kind of just want to talk to him because he says some random things whenever you speak to him, and I just want to trigger a few of them. Let's see what else he has to say.
I'm here.
Okay, that was
I'll talk to you
really
later.
pointless.
Probably. He was their enemy the whole time, but she made him forget, so he could change.
Yeah, he's really cryptic. He's really cryptic.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
But let's try this a few
I'm
times.
glad you came to talk to me.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know? He didn't kill his father. He was his father.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
I wonder if that was a hint at Star Wars, like Darth Vader, because didn't Luke Skywalker believe that Darth Vader killed his father and then he found out that he was his father? All right, yeah, Star Wars fan, right, Cole?
Stomach full of mantras, she burns like a beacon, faith aflame to bring succor for a seeker.
And yeah, I know that some things he says are about our companions, and I mean, if it's about a seeker, then this may be about Cassandra.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably. He hunts the killer, but he's the one who killed her. He can't remember.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
But he has a lot of stuff to
The
say.
stone is cracked, split, jagged. The hawk would have been safe if it had stayed, but that isn't what hawks do.
Oh god, is this actually about Hawk?
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
How do you know?
That's really interesting.
I can talk with you.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably. A joke. He laughs to himself, imagining herds of cattle in fields of iron. But now he worries it fits.
This is probably about the Iron Bull, right? I mean, the herds of cattle, fields of iron. I'm not really sure what he means by that, though.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know? It's
let's
good
try
to
this
spend
again.
time with you.
I'll
Yeah.
talk to you later.
How do you know? He was dead the whole time. He didn't know.
I think half of the stuff he says is alluding to films, but that sounds like The Sixth Sense
I'll
to
talk
me.
to you later.
How do you know? It's made from people.
Yeah, and that's here like Soylent Green, right?
I'll talk to you later.
I get it. He sometimes spoils the plot lines of
A breath-caught
movies.
smile from the enchanter as the candle lights. The walls are safe. She will never be hungry again.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
He has so much stuff to say.
I'm glad you came to talk to me.
I'll talk to you later.
I think I could do this for like
How
another
do you
10
know?
minutes and still not exhaust all of this.
I'm here.
I'll talk to you later.
So maybe
How do you know?
I have exhausted it.
She hurts, but helping hurts more. She sees the strings that pull me, eyes like raisins in a stale cookie.
I have no idea
I'll
what
talk
that
to you
could
later.
be.
Probably.
Let's
They
try
should
this
have been
for
born
another few
together,
minutes.
but instead they were bound by light.
Again, I don't really know
I'll
who that
talk to you
applies
later.
to.
How do you know? She spins, plucking strings, matching wits and words, an admiral who will never send ships of her own.
I'll
Okay.
talk to you later.
How do you know?
Because I just
It wasn't
do it
from a
right
flower.
away.
He wrote it in the snow.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
But yeah, he has so much stuff to say, it's unbelievable.
Safe and solid, protecting and proud. He feels like quiet, stronger when you hold him.
I would kind of like to believe that this is about Cullen, because that would be extremely sweet, honestly.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know? I'm glad you came to talk to me.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably. He sounds new. Echoes of laughter on an empty riverbed. Not for sailing, but safer.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
And...
I can talk with you.
Okay, I can still
I'll talk to you
him.
later.
Probably.
But I think maybe this is enough for the
The
time
left
being.
hand remembers a knife slipped to her in the darkness and wonders why the flower blooms.
Well, this is obviously about Liliana, right? The left hand.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Anyway, I think it's enough for now. I may do this again another time, maybe after the next main mission. Also, this is a
Of course.
nice place to hear to some of the Bard songs. Actually, recently I wanted to look them up on YouTube so that I could, make a playlist for myself. And I found some guy who made metal cover versions of some of these songs, which are actually pretty damn impressive. And that's actually one of the songs that he covered, and I really like them a lot. Anyway,
Thank you.
yeah, I think it's time to end this episode. This was a very, very light-hearted episode. We had some fun with Cassandra, some fun with Sera, a bit of casual talking. Yeah, I think I will probably do a companion mission in the next episode. So, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and see you again next time.